I'm not sure if this has happened to you. You know, you start researching something on the internet, and it seems that no matter what you type in, you can't get any decent information. But then after a while, after many hours, days, or even weeks of reading and researching, all of a sudden things start to make sense and you start to understand what you were looking for. You finally found the answer to your question. Well, I want to tell you about something that happened to me when I was at my lowest point in life. I was going through a major transition. Everything was falling apart and I was feeling miserable. And one day I was reading something. It was talking about the 6 stages of change and how people go through these stages when they are faced with some sort of adversity or they have to make a major adjustment in their lives. And the 6 stages are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance. And I thought, wow, I'm really in the bargaining stage right now. I'm trying to bargain with life. I'm trying to bargain with the universe. I'm trying to bargain with God. Why did this happen to me? Why did this person leave me? Or why did I lose my job? Or why did my health suddenly deteriorate? So I decided to read more about the 6 stages of change. The more I read, the more I understood where I was at. And then slowly but surely, I started to come out of this bargaining stage. I started to see that, yes, this is where I am right now. This is where I'm at. But I also realized that I didn't want to stay here forever. I didn't want to stay in this bargaining stage forever. I wanted to move forward. I wanted to get to the acceptance stage. And so I did everything I could to get to this acceptance stage. And guess what? I made it. I got there. It took time. It didn't happen overnight, but I did make it. And once I got to the acceptance stage, something amazing happened. I was free. I was free from all of the pain, all of the anguish, all of the sorrow. I was free from all of the negative emotions that I had been experiencing for months or even years. And I was able to start over. I was able to begin to create a new life for myself. I was able to set new goals and work towards achieving them. I was able to find new hobbies and interests to pursue. I was able to find new friends and meet new people. I was able to travel and see new places. I was able to do all of the things that I had always wanted to do, but had never had the courage or the strength to do. And you know what? I've never been happier in my entire life. And this is why I love sharing my story with others. I love sharing my story with others because I want them to know that they do not have to stay stuck in the bargaining stage. They can move forward. They can get to the acceptance stage and they can experience the freedom and the happiness that comes with it. It's so important to understand the different stages of change and to know that it's okay to feel however you feel. But don't stay there forever. Don't stay in the bargaining stage forever. Don't stay in the denial stage forever. Move forward. Move forward to the acceptance stage and beyond, to the stage of gratitude and joy and happiness. So, if you're going through a major change in your life right now, just know that you're not alone. I've been through it too, and it's okay to feel however you feel, but don't stay there forever. Move forward. Move forward to the acceptance stage and beyond, to the stage of gratitude and joy and happiness. I promise you, you won't regret it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you back for my next video. And if you want to learn more about me, please visit my website. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, everyone. I'm here. It's been a while since I shared my personal story with you all. So today I wanted to take a break from our usual productivity content and talk about something very close to my heart. This is a story about embracing change and how even when life takes us through the most unexpected turns, we can find happiness and fulfillment if we know where to look. My late teens and early 20s were filled with rebellion. You know the usual story, right? Rejecting my parents' advice, ignoring their expectations, and making my own mistakes along the way. But as the saying goes, you don't really understand what your parents are trying to teach you until you become a parent yourself. For me, that turning point came when I reached my mid 30s and my son started asking me questions about the world around him. Questions like, why does the sky turn blue? Or how do planes stay up in the air? At first, I found it challenging to answer his questions because my knowledge was limited. To be honest, I didn't know much about anything except for my area of expertise in work. I had a decent career and everything was going well, but there was a part of me that felt unfulfilled, like I was just going through the motions. Then I realized that my lack of knowledge in various areas wasn't just my own problem. It was something I needed to address for my son. I didn't want him to inherit my intellectual laziness. I wanted to be able to answer his questions, engage in conversations about his interests, and introduce him to the wonders of learning. That's when I decided to take a drastic step. I quit my job. Some people might think that's crazy, but for me, it was the best decision I could have made. Being a full-time mom gave me the freedom to explore my interests without any pressure of having to make money immediately. Now, some days were tough, especially when my son went through phases of asking endless questions. There were times when I couldn't find the answers I was looking for, or when I simply didn't feel like researching. But I knew this journey was important, not just for me, but also for instilling a love of learning in my son. Fast forward to now, we've moved several times, and my son is still asking questions. He's an inquisitive kid, and I'm happy to say that I've learned alongside him. In the process, I discovered new hobbies, delved deeper into existing interests, and gained a sense of fulfillment I never thought possible. Research has shown that learning new things keeps our brains sharp and improves our overall well-being. And I can confidently say that this journey has been a huge part of my happiness. And let me tell you, background knowledge is crucial for effective research. When conducting research, having background knowledge is like having a treasure map. You wouldn't set out on a treasure hunt without a map, right? Similarly, when exploring new topics, it's essential to have a basic understanding of the subject. This allows you to navigate the research process more efficiently, ask targeted questions, and make meaningful connections between different ideas. Without a map, you might find yourself lost, wasting time, and missing out on the real treasure. If you're embarking on your own research journey, remember to invest time in building your background knowledge. It will serve as a compass guiding you toward your research goals. Now, I'll share a pro tip. Identify key concepts to refine your search terms. When starting your research, identify the key concepts and terms related to your topic. For example, if you're researching the impact of social media on mental health, some key concepts might include social comparison, cyberbullying, body image, and self-esteem. By understanding these concepts, you can develop more targeted and effective search terms. Use specific keywords that reflect these concepts to refine your search results. Think of it like casting a net into the sea. If you want to catch specific fish, you need the right bait. Similarly, by using targeted search terms, you'll attract relevant and high-quality sources. Don't cast a wide net hoping to catch anything. Instead, be precise and attract the exact information you're looking for. Well, that's all for today. Remember, it's never too late to pursue your interests and embrace change. As for my son, he's still asking those wonderful questions that keep me on my toes. Just yesterday, he asked me why leaves change color in autumn. It was a perfect opportunity for both of us to learn something new. We read books together, watched documentaries, and even did some science experiments to see how different pigments react when exposed to sunlight. Through these experiences, I've not only gained knowledge, but also created lasting memories with my son. If you enjoyed my story, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others. Until next time, happy researching and remember to stay curious. Thank you and see you soon.